So nice. We hit me. Wieso ist der live? Das sagt, lass mal zurückkehren, lass mal sehen, sie Arbeit. Ja, ich meine, wir können hören. Hello. How are you? How are you? Hope everything is fine. Verstehst? Was ist jetzt? Was nice? Hi, there you go. Oh, really? I got toch live? Okay. So moet je me kennen in de video. Dit is een Walmart 2000. Can I make quality? I don't know. Me deed de video, me heet, alles in me zitten. Thank you. Kijk hoe me shapt. It's just a clue. I don't know, me kennis maar een clue. I don't know, ik geloof deze is de clueste. De mat is de phones. Hoe zal het op zijn card? Christmas. En als geheerde speaker, ze de ältere, was je die guys eraan in de pharmacies hebben het nog. Hello. Dit is de kloerste. Carriages are the same. Ah, shit nicht. Hello. Mine is the kloerste. Ze maken geen noises, the carriages. But so unique. Ik geloof dat de guys dan zijn in Walmart, they alle bags, like niet op een level. Ze zijn meer in de aisle, but this is wie like, ja, wat vinden we zo'n zoiets idee? Ja, die zaken kaufen man. Die is zo wie in een aisle, ligt je ogen die zaken. Maar misschien kloot is. Maar als je een beetje kleiner. No. This is the Walmart 2000.
You can go a little faster.
Ja, ze hebben die kind of items, but this is ook in Walmart, gabst.
Anytime.
Express Checkout. Schon damals gewesen an einer Idee. Ich habe mir gemeint, dass sind nicht diese neuere Sachen, die letzten 10, 15 Jahre. I guess. Lass mal sehen, lass mal sehen.
Yeah, that was real nice. Both those were real nice.
The tape, Scotch tape. Kijk verkleider. 1188. Tonight is my night off, zoekt Vicky. Ungestackte Kleider. Hebben ze het in the back? $11.88, hast du gesehen? Crazy. In matnische Phones. Keiner kijkt nicht herop. Keiner kijkt mit allem kijkt, was man darf schaffen. For the latest. See, there was an ad. For the latest. Yeah, huh? Gezegd, the floor. The floor is de gemeend? Okay.
Should I not smile?
Bei der, wo ist der grüne, gelbe, ganz keine Ahnung, reut, selbst noch heute hab's ein Riesen von was.
You're gonna have to tell me what time this is gonna be.
Maar je kent krapen, Erik, de video's. Was dat de Central Air Condition? Sizes. So zeggen ze weer, like, bis een gewisse size is een color, bis een gewisse size is nog een color. Toen staan we maar zoom aan. Je gaat, zoom maar aan, zoom maar uit. I remember 97 cents. Nog altijd wel zeggen 97 cents. Phil. Assistant manager. Oh, dat is aan mijn necktie. What's this? Pictures. Man, was that? Deze heb ik lief. This is 2000. Hoe schraapt erop?
I can meet Gregory. Didn't run that.
No Instagram, for sure not.
These are up for dates. Yeah, pretty much everybody's here. Okay, very good.
I wish I was included.
Okay, I'm rolling.
Jai. The ass is kleiner. 9? Oh, this is the same size. I think it's smaller. TV's heb ik nog eens gezien. But als je had come at your local Walmart. Ze geween, ze hebben schon damals gehad ik had de damals is geen meer de idee van redden in de gazoje draaien aan kop. Nog van de internet. Come shopping at your local Walmart. Hello, Beetle. Tellers. Als de containers. This is a Rubbermaid, but I'm geen clue, but this is a Rubbermaid, I guess. $78. A TV, nein? Oder ich mache ein mistake? New item. No one on the phone comparing prices on Amazon. Okay, wo nimmt sie heraus? Liegen in der Box? Oder das hat man auf der No, what's that? Das hat man aufsparen, meine ich. Nein, oder no? Wooden pallets nach alles do. Die heerst, kijk gewoon van deze soort. But kijk gewoon, 1 second. Kijk gewoon what is it called? Ik vergeet me zich wel even zeggen. Oh ja, er was arbeid in the background, is the whatever. Ik heb me ik terug weg van de camera. Oversized sweater in de gaten style. Als het er geworden style. Kijk hoe die vies. Ah, daar liggen wij, weet je wat ik meen? Disposable cameras, maar het krijgt zo. Fisher Price. Dit is de logo, het is nog altijd de logo zo. Nog altijd de logo? I don't think so. It is? Give me a minute. Deze is de logo. Ja? Ah, zijn dezelfde nog? Interesting. Yeah, the logo might have has changed. De hammer heb ik al gehad. And a brand new. All available now. All available now. En ik dacht, joi, ik mis een skoif mijn hand.
It's sold out. Everything is sold out.
Sold out. Einige hat zeigen, das sich haben. War hier Einikel. Quetscht, hier sagen wir, ja, da quetschen sie Arbeit. Sie haben lange gequetscht, ich bin zerquetscht. Sie kijkt das so wie, ja, je meinst mich? Ze energize battery en doe er maand vrije. Die here's the voice. I moet eens gewoon Home Depot auto schön ist, but I moet gewoon de more savings, more doing. Ich habe so haben schön ist das. Die gehen mal das geht da raus. Das geht da raus. Always low prices. Weißt du, funny? Gegeven me hakker aan. So, in London is du Asda. En ze zijn samen met Walmart. Die Walmart had ze ook gekauft, I don't know. En ik ben geweest dat, I don't know, een half uur terug. We hebben nog geen zimmer. Ik ben gegaan, heb ze Walmart, heb ze Asda. Ik het, laat me zo een halve schoen van ze dan vertellen. Dat drijfvetelschoen. En, zo gehad heb ze zo'n vibe van de Walmart van Amul. But ze gaan zo interesting. Ze gaan zo wie signs, zo überall, wie low prices, hadden $1.99. Ik dacht met de man aan, exactly hoe ze gestaan, dat ze geen crazy. Ik dacht dat ze een backwards met hem mogen. Hello. Bikes. Zabike. Anders je bent de toys. Oh, die TV's. Ik heb maar kijk, ik ga dezelfde TV. Is dit? That's a space maker. Zo zag ik gewoon. De CRT. We watching. Viggy is off tonight. We are watching Walmart in 2000. Als je heet deze sound. Movies. Shopvac original series. What is the company? Shopvac? Nee, ja? I think so. Is this the company Shopvac? So the company Shopvac? Så att så, så har de alles er nog door hand. De filter. Geen gehering, wat ze hebben do. Shopvac. Arige, this is the company? Het is aangekauft. Fit je niet. Ja, that's the company. Ze hebben nog geld. Ze hebben nog geld op bescheuren. Oder, Shopvac. Lowe's. Ja, we zijn aan een lijn. Ze hebben nog cordless en naar reingegangen, alles in mijn zitten. Nur was dan? De logo Shopvac. Ja, een beetje anders geschaut. Ja, het is basically dezelfde zaak. The wagons were smaller and the box is bigger. cards. What about cards? Okay, we are ready to pay. Kim maar even, customer service, doen de bags. Iets houdt op de geld. Moest me dat geven van de CEO. Joi. Moest je deze geven van de creditkaart? Ik denk echt eens wat er is. Heb het mischt met zelf. Zal ik maar een receipt van hem alleen? Dat mag een steek. Shimon, I recently heard your schmooze about London. What's the new supermarket hype you were speaking? There's a new supermarket hype. We strijd nog te maken. Evergreen is het dezelfde weer als. Einer is rood, einer blauw, ongeveer. Druk is de camera beter. Candy, nein? Oder nicht? Große, grobe Stücke. Ja, ze is in the same place. The bags, the blue bags. Okay. Ze nog gaat de smelak daarop de ringerangerozi. What's that? This is a nicht a rec no, nicht a record player. Dat is zo gek. Hoe zit deze computer? Oké, laat maar zijn. Ganz schnell. Waiting on customer. Authorizing. In progress. One moment. Okay. IBM. IBM gaat naar gewoon. Change. 0.
Thank you, Merry Christmas to you.
Enter tender amount. Ich meine gedenkt dit. I'm serious. The bags are free of charge. De alte geld. Bet. Here's serum. Yoy. Conditioner 278. You're joking. Gegaan ik op de conditioner voor $8. Batteries 477. Conditioner nog eens. Jorden 198. Nail color 213. Banned in Canada, huh? De alte hindert er. Into the register. Doe ze gelegen de OJC's. De alte vinden we. Communist Canada, dat is meer. Ik heb hier alle alte gelders haltant op gezicht. Ma'am, is vergessen dan bag.
I am for right now.
Ah.
Hey, you won't be when you write the check.
Oh, maar gaat je daar maar check, meiner. Mijn, maar gaat je daar maar check.
They drive me crazy so I can get out the house.
Christmas hat. Bring back cash. Yeah, there was no CC, right? Hit him with the shop back now. Joey, please, wat van de box? Fertig. Yup. The internet. What's this? Checks. Wie hangt de checks? Moet ze gang depositen? Kijk eens. Oké. Altijd zijn er. Free far. Ja, de Hitler, wat ze zijn.
Hello.
Kijk op de colors. Barbie. Ze zijn niet gezocht de colors. Ze zijn gaan doen, de pink, whatever, met de sneakers, met de colors. Kijk op de colors. Gezocht de guys niet hebben. Ze zijn daar ausgewaschene pink. De kaart en Barbie. Oké. Wauw, oké. Ja. 2006, 2000. Christmas shopping online, 1996 part 2. What does that mean? AT&T Holiday Internet Shop. Daar groot een computer met gewoon je kent 1 megabyte. Yeah, they used to agree to you. Yep.
Hey, Sean. Shall we long distance today? Sure, a lot. Reach your what? Total up to like 2?
What is internet shop? Holiday internet shop. Ja, dat is geen weinige controle op de wereld. Met weinige de filter met afkennen door massadas aan de wereld. Or mega. Yep. Ze is zeer interessant. Gebeter. Please.
900 series?
Yeah.
Convertible, hard
Yeah.
top, 4-door, 2-door.
It's hard.
Ach, tiny dat is, je kunt ze bereiken op de computer.
The pictures.
All this
Maar gaat
based
klik.
on the differences we've done to the 900 this year.
Huh.
We're actually on this page the other day.
Oh, really?
So where are the good pictures of cars?
On this. That was the problem. Try and make some models. We're pre-owned.
Sorry.
Okay, so hit pre-owned. It won't do anything if you're there. You're still an arrow. Try the box.
There you go. Thank you.
Getting older?
Not too old.
Late 80s, so or like 91,
Early
92.
90s.
Look like 92.
92. Okay. Big. I don't have solid.
It's secured and encrypted, and you go through. And then you choose whatever you want with that. You put in the address where you want it sent to. You can enclose a card, get them to write whatever you want on the card, send it out that way. We actually have a greeting card program that we use for a lot of people
of course.
wanting to send out cards where you can literally go and write whatever you want on the card. And if you have a signature file in your email, it adds it to the card.
Okay.
You can order anything using your credit card and have
Absolutely.
it delivered to your
There
house.
is
Yes.
secure transmission using the AT&T. that you
Secure
want today is
transmission.
available on the web. You can find everything from a car to Tickle Me Elmo for your kid or your cousin, anyone that
Really?
you want it for. I mean, all you have to do is get in here, look up the company. If you have a name, or even if you don't, you can search and find it out. And then all you got to do is pull it down and look. What to do is find out what you want, where you want it from. You can get in here. There are malls galore in here. Everything from an eco mall, where everything is environmentally safe, to Godiva chocolates, like I pulled up right here, where you can pull.
Moet ik take off?
Hit close.
Yeah, we just did it because it was less weird schedule. That they're nice to everyone's ground level. I never knew that my mother was able to access my grants up to the months and underneath. Because they sent the letter to your parents saying, go to computers, go to such and such.
So, ich meine die Platz, wo ich kann... ich meine die Platz, also wie ein Kiosk, nein? Ich kann das wie kaufen Sachen von du. So, du kannst da reingehen du und bestellen Sachen.
They are AT&T members, and if they said that they wanted to be AT&T members, that's 10 years.
Hat sich gefreut, das so stark. Absanarische, ungerissene Computer.
But you should be able to pay.
Ho, ho, ho. Geer. Zoals is du. Maar schiggene Sachen. 1 second. Ik kan maar zien. Home improvement. What's that? Is it good? No, it's just a picture, right? Please. Even finished. Ich meine es. Sie gewähnt, gelijk eraan, let's say. ...2005. Let's see this one.
The satisfaction of a job well done. The
Meer
pride
niet
in
kloot.
knowing you did it
Oh,
yourself.
damn.
the beauty of a landscape transformed.
Drager neberoche.
With Pavestone products, you can transform an ordinary yard into a beautiful landscape uniquely designed by you. Build an attractive patio. Add a decorative retaining wall. Or
Hangt je vast
create
zit
a
en
winding
gefilmd.
garden path that will add value to your home. Step by step,
De value, ik even aan de Jiden van ja. Ik even op de Jiden, ik even op de hazer.
one project at a time, your landscape inspirations become reality with Pavestone's do-it-yourself home beautification systems.
Oké, add.
Pavestone landscape and garden edging can enhance the appearance of any lawn and garden. Use it to section off a vegetable
Exactly.
garden, or add
The
decorative
access
borders around
designed.
flower beds. For your lawn, use edging to add distinctive landscaping designs, while at the same time providing a barrier to stop
de
encroaching
elektrische
weeds.
De gele
Concrete
flowers, maar mijn
edges
mam
are
is de
colorful
gele.
and permanent, and will never rust or rot. Pavestone edgers come in a number of styles and colors for endless design possibilities. Whichever you
Maar
choose,
that's it.
you'll
I just
find
need
that
that.
installing edging is both simple
That's it. If
and
I
easy.
have this, I'm good.
There are two methods of installing Pavestone edgers: basic installation and estate edge installation. But before we begin,
Thank you
we're
for
gonna
loving my
need a few
life, Anna
things.
Messerschmidt.
Gloves and safety glasses, a chisel and small sledgehammer, spray paint, a shovel and spade, nylon mason string, a hand tamp, a tape measure, wooden or metal stakes, a pick if the ground is hard, Pavestone
Endless.
paver sand, a wheelbarrow, a string level,
Alles.
and a torpedo
Wat
level.
is goed is, ze doen nog even van Home Depot. Ga maar daar liggen.
For basic installation, simply use a water hose or a string
Depot.
line to determine the placement of the edgers according
From Ground Zero to Home Depot Hero. Welke unit is alweer? Let's say I do 2000. Can you say like this is a TV ad, right?
Seven days a week, every day of the year. Count on the Home Depot for the guaranteed low price on over 50,000 home improvement items. And even if you do find a lower price, we won't just meet it, we'll beat it by 10%.
Major
every
ad.
day. Because at the Home Depot, we're committed to giving you the lowest price possible. No mail-in rebates, no gimmicks, no hassles. The Home Depot, where low prices are just the beginning.
Computed repair.
Welcome to Business Unusual. I'm Rhonda Schaffler. The city, Minneapolis, Minnesota. It's a big town. Computers going down every minute. Robert Stevens works there. He carries a badge that says Geek Squad. Lauren Terry tells us the story of who you're going to call when the bites leave teeth marks.
Somewhere in Minneapolis, a computer is going to crash. A payroll program will melt down. Ordinary citizens will spill coffee on their keyboards.
Maar dat was
In
fixed.
another part of town, a year's worth of data will suddenly be missing.
Oh, de kaart.
It's just another
Chrysler.
day for the Geek Squad.
Geek Squad.
Our
Oh,
goal is complete global domination of the computer support services market and enslavement of the human race. And how we're going to do that is it's computer support all the way to the window.
31-year-old founder Robert Stevens does not call himself CEO, but rather Chief Inspector. His staff is mostly comprised of special agents. The Geek Squad client list ranges from the Rolling Stones to the FBI. Stevens' mission, he says, nothing less than stopping technology from overthrowing mankind.
Anytime you use your computer, there's 20 or 30 companies' products that are trying to work in concert. And if any one of them don't work, and you call the tech support, they will tell you to call the other, oh, it must be the other company's problem. So we're the one company that handles it all. Kind of like the plumbers of the industry. And they take them in, they strip them down, and sell them as
Stevens passed up think tank
met z'n ja.
software writing to form his own upstart gang of dorky computer repairmen. It's the unglamorous, high-volume end of the computer business. But with 18,000 clients, Stevens is...
18,000?
Computer repair is kind of like fast food. It's highly transactional. We've done over 30,000 service calls. There's safety in numbers there for us. It allows us to focus on one area and be very, very good at it. And we have almost no competition in this area.
In 1995, with $200, Stevens dropped out of the University of Minnesota to open up shop in the Twin Cities.
Started the company while I was in college and fixing TVs, VCRs, dryers to make extra money, and computers. And over time, that grew into more and more computers. In the service industry, there's not a lot of overhead, so I could ride my bike around town and fix computers. And over time, as I saved up enough money, I bought my first geek mobile, I hired my first employee, and I've been growing it like that ever since. They're in charge of the in-office.
The Geek Squad is as much performance art as it is computer repair. The uniform includes clip-on tie and flashy white socks. The Geek mobiles are custom retro, and the squad has, well, style.
Ik heb ook gemeend dat Geek het met Baz bij. Kennen ze hem zich op samengesteld?
And also as a model of efficiency and teamwork. NASA is a very big influence on us. The pseudo-military industrial complex that we've created, the Geek Squad, is a hybrid of Dragnet and Ghostbusters, and that is to...
This is going Geek Squad. Wat ihr gemeint muss is... Ich habe einmal gemeint... There's no preview. Oh man. But to do as a zag, meiner. Let's say. What does annual report mean? Annual report? Walmart. Is dat catalog in? En español. Financials. Oh, Best Buy paid a hefty price to merge. whatever this is. But die denk, laat maar eens iets zij hebben een snag. So that's the archive, right? Archive. Second. Bekitzer, so du sind wir in so so. Yeah. Ich meine, es ist an andere Zeiten gewesen, nein? Es kann also wie like, wow. Lass mal sehen, was noch ich kann, bis mir so sagen. Efter zij haben takken. I don't remember. Als hij dan haben das. Es steht nicht kein U, das ist die Sache. Was is dat? For the goats. We'll have to see. Maybe I got an email. Let me see. I did not. Oh. Give me a second. Aber in zijn live, nein? In zijn back live? Streams are interrupted when copyright content is detected. This is nice, so kamers you in. After copyrighted material is no longer being streamed, streams are automatically re-enabled. That's interesting, nine. Let me say in a second. I'm going to chat a different video. Let's say. Let's say this one.
Luke here at the Outdoor Boys YouTube channel, and for the next.
By the way, is Rosgang from the whatever, but we are still on. Are we still on? Or we have to redo the live? I don't want to stop the video. Als je me kan commenten zijn, because ik wil zien wie ze gaat arbeiten. When... Oh, we are back. Interesting. Nou, dit is inderdaad interesting. Ik heb bekend commenten, maar soms zijn eigen dit gaat aan. So, eine neue Sache, was sie haben, als kommt doch beschaß die copyrights, kommt doch, wird es detected instead of später. Und eigentlich wird es ausgekickt bei Ink. But now we are back. Now we are back. Als ik gewin van Dweppes, even laten zijn is deze. It's a non-profit. We don't charge. Interessant. Als je dus als je deze copyright. Ik kan bekend commenten. Ik sta maar zo neugierig. Ob ik kan daar een bisschen klar. Sta maar zo neugierig, wie du es gewähnt. Du stand also wie ich hab's auch bekommen. Bin aber neugierig, welche Sache sie gewähnt. Ich habe gesehen, probably später. Yes, it could be a background, but bis jetzt, so was habe ich gewatcht, the letzte, give me a second, let's see, ich habe gewatcht, von dem, ich habe gewatcht dem Doggy Dude, The Farm, maybe, I don't know, maybe CNN, I don't know. It could be. Sie sind sehr streng mit Copyright. Aber ich weiß, als noch der Live, bekomme ich als ein Tag später, bekomme ich eine E-Mail, whatever, und ich kann es ausmecken, the music and the... Ich kann ausmecken the music of the live. But now, I think it's good. I was able to comment, yeah, right? You were able to comment, but the goats. That's interesting. After the video, you know what? Let's say.
Luke here at the Outdoor Boys YouTube.
Als je laat niet, laat me zeggen. Ik weet wat man make. Dit make man. Wir sind neugierig. Wow, interesting. Ich hab's keinem noch gehört. Ich habe das Tag später. I'm watching this. Lass mal sehen, was ich noch gehört. Darf trying.
When we set out to discover stories of the American farm, we didn't know where to start. With over 2 million of them in the United States, how would we find the right farms, the right people, the right stories? How could we choose the farmers that would be able to explain to us how they are profitable, why they are in a tractor at 3 a.m. on a Saturday, why they have to be their own mechanics, engineers, marketers, why they haven't taken a vacation in 13 years,
Je gaat morgen zo'n vacation.
what they've given up along the way,
John Deere,
or what it truly means to be a farmer. To answer these questions, we took a trip to Mount Vernon, Iowa, and a place called Kroll Farms.
Here's the music in the back. This can sound a problem, nein? We'll have to see. We'll have to find out. Wow.
The dream was that he goes and plays for the Jets for 9 years, and he comes back with a bunch of money, and he just pays us a bunch for the farm, and everybody lives happily ever after. But
But now we call him the has-been.
yeah, he's the has-been now. Now he's just a farmer.
Interview Matt, take one. Mark.
Your dad was telling us some stories.
Oh, was he? I'm sure he was. One of my first comments coming back was, hey, teach me everything that you've learned your 20, 30 years so I'm not making the same mistakes. He's a pretty sarcastic soul, and I don't know what his comeback was, but it wasn't exactly what I was looking for as far as, no, you need to figure out yourself. I'm like, no, if we're going to improve and get better, you know, teach me what you've already learned or what you learned from your transition.
And there was a lot to learn, because the Krolls' non-traditional farming land pushed them into diversification out of necessity.
It's hills, it's river bottom. You can't depend on the income from just normal farming. One little downturn can really put some operations in trouble.
And that's why the diversification at this farm works, because then we can either go concentrate on the wood, we can concentrate on more flowers.
Most people think we're crazy with the stuff we got.
Most of our friends.
Going here.
Kroll Farm's approximate 1,200 acres is divided into 600 acres of row crops, 500 acres of pasture and timber, 45 acres of pumpkins, 15 acres of sweet corn, and a 5-acre garden. For the average family, this may seem like a lot to keep track of, but to the Krolls, it's their normal.
I call it organized chaos at times, right? But it's that's what keeps us kind of moving and what keeps us going all together. It just seems to work, and it's kind of the, at times, vicious life cycle of
Wow,
what we do.
I love their barn.
The lineage of Kroll Farms spans over decades, 7 of them to be exact.
I bought Mom and Dad out in like '83 during the farm crisis, and we were
With machinery.
heavily debted and high interest, 19% interest.
You know, just a huge undertaking and a risk for him, but you know, they worked their butts off to set the foundation, and that's kind of was the onset to diversify and gain more income off the acres we had.
Farms of America is presented by RM43. Serious weed control.
Planting in early May, using their 100-year-old planter that's pulled by their brand new tractor.
Wow.
The
Zo
seeds
gezien
are
deed
hand-dropped
gezien?
planter. It starts with planting in early May, using their 100-year-old planter that's pulled by their brand new tractor. The seeds are hand-dropped into a no-till field of ryegrass, which is the first year of using this technique on all 45 of their pumpkin acres. They utilize GPS to ensure perfectly spaced rows for the pumpkins,
Wow.
allowing ample room for the vines to grow, but also keeping the field looking organized and clean from the highway, which is important to the Krolls. A few months down the road, it's harvest time. There is still no technology that allows pumpkins to be harvested by a machine, meaning that each one is hand-picked. All 100 tons of them.
Yeah.
Pumpkins contribute to 20% of the farm's yearly revenue.
Today we picked up.
Ja, gezien de John Deere?
I think we picked 5 hay racks, I heard. So right now they're just sending them through this little apparatus that we kind of custom built with a local engineer. This was, I think, the 3rd year we've used this now. We've always fought mud, just we have a little darker soil or clay soil, so we can't just simply kind of wipe off the sandy soil.
After cleaning, they're displayed throughout the farm for purchase, or delivered to retail stores across the neighboring towns. Growing 45 acres of pumpkins can be difficult to manage, but with John's leadership on the farm, the Krolls have gotten pretty dang good at it.
My dad, obviously works his butt off, and that's what I've always respected about him.
I'm not sure I know what retirement is. When you like what you're doing, you're kind of always retired, so just keep doing what you're doing as long as you can.
You know, that place is his whole life. That farm is his whole life, has been his whole life. And it was his parents' whole life. And so he's very, very proud of the farm, and he's proud of being a farmer.
Oh, here we go. We'll do more than that. This is the crew.
He's up rearing to go and always kind of pushing, which isn't always fun for us sometimes.
I'm sitting here patiently waiting for my breakfast. She's a lot slower than I am. I can have a breakfast in 7 minutes.
You know, that's how he built this place, and that's how, got through those early 90s and got through that farm crisis, was pushing and working and staying on task and, having a little bit of, creativity and entrepreneurship in starting some of this stuff that is prevalent for us today.
As pumpkin sales wind down towards the end of October, another business for the Krolls picks up. And the start of this one? Well, John's got a story for that.
19 years old, and it was the 80s, and I didn't have any money, and I wanted to drink beer with my buddies. And we had to come up with $50 a week so we could get our nickel draws.
Oh.
And so we tried to sell a load of wood a week and have some cash money to party on.
John turned his way of getting beer money as a young adult into a full-fledged operation that is now another branch of Kroll Farms diversification.
We've been selling firewood for about 40 years, and now recently, about 3 years ago, we bought this machine, and it's really kind of sped us up and obviously saved my shoulders and hips and knees from constant blocking and splitting.
The Krolls have different customer bases for their firewood. 50% are from bundled retail sales, 20% are from local restaurants, and the last 30% of firewood sales are from residential and bulk orders right off the farm. Today, the Krolls can cut 8 cords of wood in just 6 hours, with a cord of wood being 128 cubic feet and weighing roughly 3,000 pounds. That's over 24,000 pounds of wood, or 16 truckloads, in a single day.
Wow.
What started out as beer money for John has turned into 8% of the farm's yearly revenue.
Farms of America is presented by RM43. Serious weed
How's
control.
the bottle, by the way?
Farms of America is presented by RM43. Serious weed control.
It was clear to us that the Krolls were still traditional farmers at heart. With over 600 acres of row crops, including corn, soybeans, and alfalfa, growing crops still plays a major role in the farm's success. A large part of that success is thanks to Matt's brother Adam,
Yep,
who
it's
manages
crazy.
the harvest for the farm.
This is actually my own combine, so I do about 2,500 acres of custom harvest along with all our harvest at the farm. 18 millimeters is what this cob usually is, so I've got it set at 18, and that processes that corn off that cob without smashing the cob, without smashing the corn.
Today, the crew is harvesting a variety of different corn and soybeans in collaboration with a local seed company, also known as a test plot. Once harvested, the Krolls will utilize the information to help get the highest bushel per acre possible. Bushel per acre is the standard for measuring crop yield and is determined by taking the amount of harvested bushels, which is equivalent to 9 gallons in volume, or 56 pounds of corn and 60 pounds of soybeans, then dividing by the number of acres harvested. With the ever-growing cost of repairs and equipment upgrades, the importance of maximizing crop yields can't be overlooked.
It's pretty crazy how the price of machinery, you know, a new corn head's $110,000, a new combine $600,000. I spent $30,000 last fall to get it, so we don't have a breakdown this year in theory.
If you get too heavily indebted in equipment, it can be hard because it always wears out and breaks down.
Despite the challenges in running a successful row crop operation, crops still have a key role in the farm's success, contributing to 39% of the farm's yearly revenue. When Matt returned home in 2012, the farm took leaps and bounds in terms of new technology. It's no surprise why he is always pushing the farm to perform at its best.
And Matt went through, 12, 15 years of football where you go like crazy for two hours practice, 2.5, and he approaches life like that.
He does an amazing job of being what everybody needs from him at that time, whether that's a friend or a neighbor or a fellow farmer, or his role as dad or husband.
She's got like 11 pairs of Christmas pajamas. So she wears them year round.
Because we both can wear them. I'm sitting right here.
She loves Christmas just like me.
Morning, Reese.
Wauw, ze is allemaal leven voor zich.
Back your booty up.
Hopping between, being in a tractor, then, quick, getting ready to go be on this podcast, to go out there and advocate for farmers and to talk about the industry and to help, use his platform to tell the story a little bit. So he probably doesn't get as much sleep as he should.
Maar met afslopen. Ja, Kijk gewoon deze. Ze wild van zich. Ze alleen maar wild van zich.
The grandmas always tag team, or have always tag teamed making lunch out here. So it was Grandma Lizzie for a long time, and you helping her and everything. Yeah. And then Grandma Lizzie passed a few years ago, so now it's all on you.
I know.
It's all
okay.
on you.
It's okay.
Like, it's taco salad, and we're teaching him how to put it. So, Mauricio, you're telling me this is not authentic?
No.
This is American taco.
Grandma tries.
I know, right? She tried so hard for you today.
No, she do very well. Ow, it was spicy in there.
Most times we feed Mauricio and Junior and Dad, Kayleen are in there as well. So gives us a chance to kind of get that 10-minute conversation, as short as it might be, to kind of plan either the rest of the day or the rest of the week.
Let's talk about this Johnson County food grant for a minute. Applicants can request $1,000 to $25,000.
Yep.
The goal of the
I
grant
agree.
must be that whatever they give us helps us grow more community-based food.
Have to hire a professional grant writer.
John.
Now you're insulting your daughter-in-law.
I'm sorry.
I'm just saying, that's how they
You know
get
that
grants.
you know that arena in
We'll
Coralville?
see if she gets it.
You know that arena in Coralville? Who wrote all those grants?
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so my career was in corporate marketing and communications. Matt and I talked about it for a long time. We had talked about me coming back and being able to apply everything I was doing in my job, to the farm. Has 286,000 views.
Gee whiz.
That's great.
He had some views.
My dad
They
passed
bab.
away last August after a 1.5-year battle with esophageal cancer. And so that was really quick and unexpected. He was just getting close to retirement age, and I just said, I think it's time. I think it's time. And took a week off for his services and everything. And I went back to work on Monday and put in my 2 weeks, and that was it. If something like that doesn't make you go jump off the deep end a little bit and do something really uncomfortable and scary, then probably nothing will.
Copyright music, hello.
My dad was always very, very proud of Matt and everything he accomplished in football and in farming. And yeah, he never saw me
Must be hard.
But I
for
think
her.
he'd be really proud, and I think he'd think it was really cool. He loved stopping out at the farm in the man cave, playing cards, talking farming, with Matt and everybody there. And I think it would just be one more thing now that my dad and I would have in common, because now I can kind of keep up with the convo a little bit.
Farms of America is presented by RM43. Serious weed control. Farms of America is presented by RM43. Serious weed control.
With being on a major highway, the Krolls are open to the public, whether they like it or not. But they have embraced this and now serve as a facet for their community by educating families on farming.
Back up.
We heard stories of their school tours and even got to experience one of them firsthand.
What's up? Are you cold?
Just cute.
Put your sweatshirt on. Whose class is
I
this?
think I already have a problem.
It's an Iowa 9.
Brady, you're going to be in the corner in a minute. So.
Kayleen, she runs the show, let's just be honest, right? Like, she runs the
Thank
show.
you. I appreciate it every time. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share.
So we had
Thank
to
you.
actually take a big tank of water out there and slowly go back and forth in the field.
When I like hear her doing her farm tour for kids, I find myself like listening and learning and like perking up a little bit.
So we mow it about 4 or 5 times with this big lawnmower. It says, don't touch. It says, who's your mommy? I will show you how to get in there.
She's a Spitfire. There's not going to be one person that takes over for Kayleen. There's going to be like 3 people.
I have to tell her, hey, will you just chill out for a second and just go, I don't know, go get your hair done or go, you know, go do something, because she's 64, had both knees replaced now. You know, my parents both, I wish they would disconnect a little bit and
Vad också det är. Aj. They say that simplicity.
Parents both, I wish they would disconnect a little bit and kind of understand that there's, you know, there's more to life than what's next on the farm or what's the next chore to be done or the next building that we need to work on for this business. But, you know, that's what makes them great too.
Just as the Krolls give back to the community also gives back to them through their CSA, or community-supported agriculture.
Customers can purchase a 16-week share from us, which covers 16 weeks of fresh produce every week. And over the years, we've added delivery as one of the perks to our program. And the original idea around that is that it gives, you know, customers an opportunity to help farmers offset their input costs at the beginning of a harvest season or of a growing season.
It's been a good, solid program for us. We normally supply about 110 families in the little within 20-mile region that we deliver to. So we deliver those weekly, starting beginning of June and ending end of September.
In a typical year, the CSA program, along with all other produce sales, contribute to 13% of the farm's yearly revenue. The end of the Krolls' fresh produce season is marked by a very special event, the Pullman Farm to Table Dinner, which is put on by the Pullman Restaurant Group, who works with the Krolls to incorporate fresh produce into their restaurants across Iowa. Among the many dishes served on the night, the highlight comes from just 100 yards away. Kroll Farms beef, which is the final income stream for the farm. The Krolls' 150 head of cattle contribute 10% to the farm's yearly revenue. It's nights like these where the family can appreciate how far they've come, but also reflect on what the future of their farm will look like and challenges that are approaching.
The farmer's aging, and it's not good. You know, the average age is about 57, 58.
Oh, no, 65.
You know that for a fact?
I think so.
You Googled
yeah.
it on your flip phone? Oh.
No, I just listen. I listen.
Among those challenges is one that many farmers are facing today. Moving on.
You know, you work 40 years to build this up, and it's really hard just to give it away.
To provide for, that's the deal.
The transition for John won't come easy, but for many farmers, it won't come at all.
There's not too many farms around that are transitioning anymore. I feel that the only way my kids are gonna be able to do this if we let them use our assets, because you just can't get into farming without an edge now. The land costs are too high, the machinery costs are too high.
There is no doubt that there is a world of hurdles ahead of young farmers in America.
With a 10th grade education.
With most traditional
John
farms
Deere.
requiring millions in assets, the young farmer of tomorrow will have to adapt and find their niche, like the Krolls have and will continue to do.
Obviously, there's pride in showing up every day and trying to continue to grow the foundation and the businesses that these guys started. Think outside the box a little bit, and that's what these two have taught me to kind of do a little entrepreneurship attitude, even in farming as possible.
As John and Kayleen begin to hand over the reins of their family farm,
Schick
we
me een
realized our
catalog.
time at Kroll Farms was coming to an end as well. We came to Iowa to learn how a farm is profitable. But we got
What's the
so
John in
much
their
more than
barn? In their warehouse?
that. We learned why
Zoek met de
farms have
memos.
to adapt, why they have to make leaps of faith, and why family and farming go hand in hand. It's not about what they have to go up against, but why they don't quit. This is just one story of many across this country. We realized our
Eine van de
question was not
models
as
van
simple
John
as we
Deere.
thought.
Wow.
And in order to fully answer it,
Iowa.
our journey couldn't be over, but rather just
Interesting.
beginning.
It is interesting. It's crazy. Anyways, we had a good time tonight, I think. We'll figure out the copyright Sachen. Ich bin stammer sehr neugierig, was sie gewähnen. Ich habe schon sehen morgen, because morgen I took him the email exactly what was, whatever. Ich wissen wie an wie aus, but kicke her. Wenn sie schicken a copyright, a Tag später weiß ich, okay, I delete the song, whatever, who cares, right? But it's mitten alive, that was an issue. Anyways, it was a fun night. Dave, I've been a bit busy when you can live, but hopefully next week I'm working on a video to edit. And all right. I hope you es enjoyed. Like, subscribe, share, and that's it. Good night.